familiar with the brand who aren't from LA, can you tell us a little bit about Olive in June?
Yep. Hi guys. So Olive in June is a beauty brand in LA. We started with 3 nail salons, or I guess we started with 1 nail salon, but now we're 3 nail salons: Pasadena, Santa Monica, and Beverly Hills. And the idea was that you're getting your mani-pedi should be downright lovely. So how do we create this wonderful place that makes you feel really, really good, really, really safe, and then tons of fun nail art. So here we are, and you can check it out on Instagram. If you
guys need any nail inspo, you need to follow Olive in June if you aren't already following them. Sarah runs the Instagram account, even though she's like busy running all the nail salons. And she's constantly sharing like some of the customers' like amazing nail art photos. So yeah, definitely check it out.
And we also really have started, people have been really inspired by Olive in June. And like if we posted a pineapple mani, people have been posting their versions of pineapple manis, whether they do it themselves or they get it done at their nail salon, and we posted those too. We love an inspired post, so definitely send us your photos.
Yeah, and what's the hashtag?
Olive your mani.
Olive your mani. So
I love
cute.
Your mani.
Do you guys get it? Okay, so let's talk about some of the most popular colors of the summer. What are people asking for?
Okay, so we're hitting summer, so people are kind of transitioning out of spring colors, which are predominantly pastel-y type colors. We're seeing a lot of neutrals, we're seing a lot of nudes, people kind of like palette cleansing before they hit summer. So we pulled a couple. I don't know if you guys have seen Essie Gel Couture, this line. It's pretty new in the last 6 months. We're loving it because it's like a gel alternative line, so it's still polished, but it really stays on longer. We love Essie, we love Essie Gel Couture. It's in this really cool kind of swivel bottle. And so these colors are wonderful. This one's called School Me Over, this one right here. And we love that because it's really like a wonderful nude. It's kind of like a little pinkier, a little creamier than a traditional just pink, but it still feels like a good neutral. And this one's called So Me, S-E-W, So Me. And this one's a little rosier. And some people really like this because it feels like a nude, but again, this hint of pink really changes and makes it feel a little bit more summery.
So these are probably like really popular for weddings, summer weddings.
Really popular for summer weddings.
Amazing.
So if you're a bridesmaid or if you're not and you just want to have something really kind of classic for your wedding, great. And if you're a bride, they're perfect.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Great.
And then we've also, we always see from the start of summer to the end, to the very, very end, we see a ton of reds and oranges that pop against the skin tone, especially for pedicures. I don't know if you guys know about Chanel, that they came out with a new formulation, but it's amazing. Again, it's also like a gel alternative. They have a lid gel top coat that's amazing and super glossy. And we just love this. We love this color in particular because we feel like it really pops against any skin tone, no matter what. And this is called Espadrilles. Hello, summer.
So cute.
And then as we transition kind of like from these colors, we also, I think this is a really hot summer color, but some of the other kind of transition-y colors, but also really good for beginning of summer. But also, I really think blue is kind of the color for summer.
As you can see on her.
I know I have dark blue on my nails. I love a dark mani, by the way. Dark is always, I know. Sorry, I forgot that one too.
No, it's okay. It's the one you're wearing, right?
Yeah, so this is the Chanel that I'm wearing. It's called Mariniere, which I can't really say. It's French, you guys. I'm just learning. Just kidding. But this color, I love a dark in summer because it feels really unexpected. And that was really big last summer, and I think it's going to be really big this summer too. And then I also just really love blues for summer. I feel like this cool blue color, this is And Other Stories. I don't know if you guys know this line, but it's amazing. And they also have great clothes too. And so this like pool color is really kind of wonderful. It feels like a neutral, but it's still a color. And this kind of darker blue color, I just think blues are going to be huge this summer because we've seen a lot of people want neutrals, but they want like a pop of color. So this And Other Stories color is called Carousel Blue. And then this blue color is I Know What Boys Like. It's by Deborah Logan. So I think these are going to be, you're going to see a lot of these colors this summer.
And are these two colors kind of like your favorite for summer, or like what's like your go-to?
I love an OPI Cajun Shrimp.
Okay.
It's like an OG color that I think everyone in the planet knows.
What is it?
It's
like
similar,
a coral?
It's really similar to the Chanel color.
Okay.
But it's a little redder. I think people, I used to shy away from red and be like, I can't wear red. But as I have like worn it more, red is really a universal color.
Totally.
It really looks good on everyone, especially for a pedicure.
It's almost like a neutral, like just a basic.
I mean, there's so few colors now that don't feel like a neutral.
Right.
Because I think color is so popular and like what we're wearing. And,
Right.
and so there's not much that I think people feel like, oh, I can't wear this. Maybe a yellow, like a neon yellow or a neon green, but everything else feels pretty.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So as far as nail art goes, what are you seeing a lot of?
Yeah. So we do a ton of nail art at Olive and June, which is really surprising to me. When we first opened, I thought we'd be doing classic mani-pedis. And that this would be the craziest people would get. But pineapples are huge. We just like and I think every time we post something, it really inspires people. So
that's the fruit of the moment.
Yeah, exactly. So cactuses were huge for Coachella, and then we moved on to pineapples.
Great.
So we're like in the plant fruit category.
Yeah.
And then in kind of also considering your mani, which is rainbows. Rainbows have been huge, and I think as we're moving from unicorn trend,
right,
like to kind of a mermaidy trend to rainbows. Feels like that's huge.
And is negative?
And Sarah got pastel. I don't know if you can zoom in on it, but it's pastel rainbows, and it's so insanely beautiful.
I showed her a picture of like a regular rainbow mani, and she was like, "I think you're more pastel." And I was like, "I am more pastel." Thanks, Rico.
Like, thank you for vibing with me.
Yeah.
I think one of the best things about the manicurists at Olive and June, there's many great things, but I think one of the best things is that they really try to be artists and like not just like be artists, but they are artists, and so they feel like what fits your personality. I'm not going to just do this because it's on Instagram, it's pretty, but like how can we tailor this to you?
Totally.
I think it's the fun about doing it yourself and also going to a great salon that really like wants to vibe with you versus just like get your nails done.
Yeah. What about like negative space? Any like shapes or, I don't know, designs?
Negative space is huge. I think also because it grows out, and so people feel like as this grows out on you,
it won't be
as obvious when you have your that your manicure needs to get done.
Totally.
Or that's grown out, especially if you do gels. We love negative space. I think negative space has been big for a year and a half because I think people feel like they were a little bit over the hand-drawn stuff. But anything kind of goes right now. I mean, we've had a major butterfly trend too. And I think that's I think this whole unicorn, mermaid, rainbow is all about colorful.
Yeah.
I really think that's why most things are neutral right now because people feel like color is good. It doesn't feel like color's a lot.
Totally.
We're kind of moving out of a little of that 90s minimalism, not as far as jeans go, but maybe as far as nails go.
Yeah. Spice it up a little bit.
For high-waisted jeans.
Yeah.
But it's, I think we're moving out of that, we need a minimalistic manicure to match.
Let's have a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so tips for maintaining your nails in the summer. Obviously, we're jumping into the pool a lot, going to the ocean. Yes, we are.
Especially
always. So what are your tips for kind of maintaining the health of your nails or kind of the longevity of your manicure?
The biggest thing to do is to try to take a break whenever you can. I think a lot of people associate a vacation with a mani, especially a gel mani. Water is kind of the enemy to manicures. So if you're going to go to a beach vacation, if you don't need your nails done, it's great if you can give them that break during that week because between the salt water and just the sun and just the air and the ability to kind of breathe, it's really quite wonderful. And if you're the person who's I could never not have my nails done on vacation, which is me, then you just want to take a break. If it's polished, take it off one day before you go to the salon. Just give it a moment. Put some cuticle oil on. If you're really ambitious, I think give it a hand scrub. Just so you get the oils in there and you get your oils in your nail beds so that it doesn't feel as damaging. I also think if you get gels, don't get them removed at a place that just kind of takes them off. Get them removed at a place that allows the acetone to soak.
Yeah.
Because then it soaks and it basically kind of eats through the gel and it really won't damage your nail bed, but it'll get that gel off there without having to really damage it to get it off.
Totally. I
think that's the most important thing is just if you're gonna do gels, do it the right way.
Right.
Because when people say oh, gels ruin my nails for 6 months, it's the removal.
Yeah.
It should, unless it's a bad application, but it really should be
and also don't pick off your gel.
Do not pick off your gel. And if you're a picker, then you're just not a candidate for gel. It's,
Yeah, just use regular polish.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a person who will go to McDonald's and eat everything on the menu, so I'm not a McDonald's candidate. if you're not a person who can then don't do it because it's just you're going to ruin your nails no matter what. It will take nail bed off and that stinks. Then your nails really won't hold any color really well. Even your polish will chip.
Totally.
So,
is there a cuticle oil that you recommend that you like to use?
We love C&D solar oil. It's an OG. It's wonderful. But honestly, apricot oil, you literally almond oil, any of those actual real natural oils. that are hydrating will help you. Almond oil is probably just the most popular. You can get that at anywhere.
Cool.
So,
and do you do it like before you go to bed, or?
I do. I mean, unless you don't want to get the oil in your sheets, you can do it in your car. You can do it right before you get on the subway because you know you're not touching anything. So you're just like, put it on. But yeah, as long as it doesn't. I mean, if you overhydrate, then you're gonna have oil.
Got it. Cool. All right.
Questions from the audience now.
Yeah.
Marissa is saying that a friend of hers once had her gels done and they peeled a lot, and it didn't last for more than a week. Should she try gel again, or is it a problem with her nails?
That's a absolutely great question. It's like literally like couldn't be more spot on. There is a chance that it's the nails, because sometimes when your nails are damaged, like I said, like it won't stick. It may be that that wasn't applied correctly. I mean, it's human error, right? Like, or it's done by, so it could be human error. Like, let's say you're getting your manicure and you're talking and you start touching your nails. Oil in between the nail bed and the gel will cause it to peel. So will water. So we do like waterless gel manis. But things peel, things happen. So definitely try it again. But I would say like if it keeps happening, take a break, hydrate them, and then, we think about this all the time because the reason why people do gels is because polish chips. And we totally get that. So we're trying to brainstorm over here of like what we can do to bring to market so that your polish doesn't chip. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but like that's what we think about every day.
Yeah.
Because we want you to be able to have these flawless manicures, but not be frustrated about gel.
Totally. Is there like a top coat that you like to use here?
I really like the Chanel Le Gel top coat. I think it's like glossy and wonderful, but like, I mean, Sally Hansen Miracle Gel, which you can get anywhere, is wonderful and it's such a good formulation. Seche Vite is great. I mean, if you were to get a polished mani and actually use that top coat every day or every other day, it would chip so much less.
Yeah. Okay.
So
you just have to be diligent.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you don't go a week between a blowout. You kind of can't go a week, without doing your hair. Like, you kind of can't go a week without doing your nails.
Cool.
Emma's asking, what is your favorite brand for nail polish?
Emma, that is a very hard question to answer because a lot of people have become our friend. And so, favorite brand of nail polish, I like a lot. We carry 10 brands of nail polish at Olive and June. I will say that right now, my favorite color is Tiramisu for 2 by OPI. But that's my favorite color, and I love everyone.
How about you, Sarah? Do you have a favorite brand?
Ooh, that's hard. I am like an Essie girl. I just like love their colors, and like recently I started using this formula at home, and it's so good. Yeah, like it's something that I actually can do without like messing up at home, and then it's still super shiny.
And I have a funny story about Essie. She came into our nail salons a couple of times when she was staying out here last year. She's since sold her company, but she came out here and literally everyone had an absolute meltdown because she's an icon. Yeah. So I was an Essie girl for a very, very long time, and I really think that this new formula is like bananas good. I think I don't know what they put in it, but it's fantastic.
Agree.
It's hard for me to pick a favorite.
Sarah, what's the color on your toes right now? Some people are asking.
Ooh, that's
me?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Both Sarahs.
I was like,
I forgot that your name is Sarah. Just kidding.
I love that so much. It's oh my god, it's CND Creekside. By the way, the fact that I almost forgot this answer, this was our favorite color for literally 6 months, like 18 months ago. All I did was Creekside, so that's a bit. But sometimes like I just
there's so many names. I honestly don't know. I know it's like it's a gel, so I think it's probably. I don't know what gels do you have here.
We have 7 brands.
Yeah, right. Never mind. It's white, perfect for summer, and it's gel, so it's never coming off my nails.
It's a creamy
for the
white,
rest.
though.
Yeah,
it's a creamy white. So so it's
you
probably
can guess.
But anyway,
yeah, there you go.
I don't know.
All right.
I wasn't there when it happened.
She wasn't.
But she
unfortunately, I was here. Let's talk about the sandals.
Okay.
Which are so exciting. You recently just launched them. You guys have probably seen them all over Instagram. Let's talk about them. How did you decide you wanted to launch a sandal?
I felt like 2 reasons. One is that every time I would put on people's shoes at the salon, I would mess up their polish, so that was really frustrating. And also the manicurists were like, step away from the shoes. And also like chunky sandals are having such a moment right now. It felt like we had kind of moved away from flip-flops and then chunky sandals, but like there was no barely there sandal. And I was like, there has to be a way to solve for this polish problem and this barely there sandal problem. So we teamed up with Charlotte Stone, who's an LA designer. She's fantastic. And we created this amazing Saturday sandal. So the idea behind the Saturday sandal is that it's super personal. You can tie this literally a zillion ways. We've come up with a bunch that that we love, but to be honest, we've been inspired every day. Somebody the other day put in a scarf here and tied it.
Oh, I saw that.
It was
so
so
cute.
cool. It's on our Instagram right now. It's so cool. So the classic way that we've been doing this is basically, and so by the way, as you can see, it's memory foam in here, and this is real leather, so it's so comfortable. This is kind of the and you can see that I've already had them on today. This is kind of the classic way that you tie them. Actually, by the way, it's only the way I tie them, so I think it's the classic way, but let's be honest, it could be, oh, it's live. And so I love this, and you could tuck the ties in or not, but there's a bunch of ways that you can tie it, and you can also always do it in a bow. Like a lot of people I think are gonna bow it. And I love that as well. There's also, I mean, you basically can do it anyway. Should I just keep tying them?
Yeah. Now, how many colors do they come in?
They come in 5. So bone, sorry, I can't do 2 things at one time.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Bone, blush, black, tan, and pearl, which is a metallic. It's kind of a gold. So you can also kind of, see how the loops are really deep? You can basically tie them through a bunch of times if you wanted to.
Oh, and make them like a...
Yeah, and this is kind of like more of a flip-flop. Depends on like, hold on, I'm gonna take my foot out to make this easier for you guys, so you're not staring at my feet.
And real quick, so people know where they can get this.
And then you go back through again. Yep, oh yeah, so I guess we're gonna post on Instagram stories about the story that you guys put out so you guys can swipe shop. But you can also get them on Olive and June's website, which is just olivejune.com/shop.
So cute.
So you could also tie them in a bow. Hold on, let's make this cuter. Make it not twisted. You could tie it in a bow. And like this would leave this open. So if you're a person who likes a flip flop, this is a better style. Now, you could also do, by the way, I could keep going all day, so like hopefully you guys stick around.
I want to show what I did.
Oh yeah.
Because
let's get my phone.
Can you see? I laced the 2 different color laces, a black and a tan. I braided it. I had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
So you can like mix and match, which is like the cool part about these sandals, and really like personalize them.
Yeah, so let me show you also on our Instagram. There's so many. The fun part about it is that like when you get a sandal, usually it's one sandal. The fun part about these is that you can tie them any different way you want. You can put a different color. We sell the different straps. So if you wanted black on top, or you can do double loops. So you'll see this is where, it's on our Instagram, this is where she tied it. Basically she put in her scarves. And this is a female entrepreneur, Johnny Charm, and she killed it. But then you can also, well, this is all the different ways, hold on. But then you could also do more of a gladiator style, which is also super fun. Or there's so many. By the way, I don't know why I was trying to do it, you guys. This is like so much better.
No, it's great.
And then the different colors they come, I mean, it's just like really fun to kind of, oh, this one's so good. Sorry, it's loading. Loading. See how that is, where it's basically like tied in the front? I'll do that one right now and show you guys.
And they're super comfortable. You can wear them not just in the salon, but out.
So this way you would go like this. Yeah, absolutely. This way you would go like this and you would tie it. Okay. By the way, this could be done like 10 different ways, but I like it like this. And you basically just want to keep it as tight as you can without cutting off circulation. And this way you could do a bow, if you wanted to do a bow, right?
Wow, that's super cute.
But if you don't, and then it's kind of like, it's nice, it's loose enough. But if you didn't want to do a bow, if you're not a bow girl, you could do any, you could loop it around again, or you could kind of like loop it around the back. I mean, the point is for it to be like really personalized and for you to feel like they're your sandals, and for $65 for you to feel like you can have 8 sandals in one. Mm-hmm. Because I think what the problem is that you kind of like walk into every situation and you're like, I'm wearing the same sandals. And I fall into that trap all the time, and I was like, I just want to feel like I have more than one pair of sandals.
Totally.
Like, it's so fun to personalize.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Very exciting. Awesome. Is there any other questions?
Or anything that you guys want us to do or tie?
We're good? All right. Well, you guys can follow Sarah at Olive and June on Instagram, and definitely check out the sandals on their website.
Please do.
And yeah.
Oh, and if you ever want to DM me, like, I answer every single DM. So if you're like, I want to know this polish color, or I want to know how to tie these sandals, or you'll see 11 p.m. at night, LA time, I'll be writing you back. I'll be like, hi.
On a Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
it's true.
We might, of course, on a Friday.
Okay.
I love people, and I like love that people are excited and inspired by us. So anything that we can do to make it your nails super fun, let's do it.
And share your guys' nail art, all of your mani.
You will see it. We will regram it. So if you get a really fun mani and it's inspired by us, or if you just want to share it with us, like share it. We would love to regram it.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Bye.